Let's discuss more about intellect. For example, when we are in a waking state, when we are awake in this world, our body functions, our mind functions, and our brain functions. But when we sleep, what happens when we sleep is first we sleep in a deep sleep, and during that sleep we are unconscious. There is no consciousness. Why we say we are unconscious on a deep sleep? What is that means? That means there is no conscious. Yeah, consciousness is there. Consciousness means, some people say this is a soul, this is a self, but I take the term consciousness a relative term, that something projected from the source on a body level or mind level is a consciousness. So why I am saying that in deep sleep, why we are unconsciousness? Because there is no body, there is no mind. These both levels also disappear. Why? Because in sleep mode the brain does not work. Brain function is so low that with brain the mind gets slow down too, and with the mind what happen is the intellect, because the brain slow down, the mind slow down, and the intellect is parallel to the mind too, it slow down too. So there is no awareness. Without intellect, how you gonna aware that you are a body, you are a mind, and you are asleep? Your body and mind is in sleep, but we are not aware at all. But there is a life force in the deep sleep from the source. But in the deep sleep the source is aware, but who is not aware is the body, and mind is not aware. Why? Because there is intellect, no intellect too. So in the deep sleep mode there is no awareness. Not awareness about what? Body and mind. But the source is aware of itself. Why? Because source is aware. It does not have to be aware. Something. What is awareness? Means something that has nothing to do with consciousness or witness. There is nothing to witness, there is nothing to conscious about. That is called awareness. But awareness depends upon the intellect. You cannot aware of yourself if there is no intellect. What is intellect means? I will say intelligence. That is, intelligence is a associated with the source. That intelligence is a product of the source, not from the outside world. Intellect is from the outside the world. Whatever we gain knowledge, our intellect pick up and we start be rational, reasoning, logical mind start developing. That is intellect. But some intelligence comes from the source. Without source has its own intelligence, whatever the soul or super consciousness, whatever we say, a lot of scientists say consciousness, super consciousness, universal consciousness, whatever the consciousness, it has its own intelligence. I am talking about that. In deep sleep that intelligence is working, but that intelligence is not traced by the intellect. That is outside, that is by the mind and the body. So what happens is, after deep sleep the cycle turns into the dream sleep. In dream sleep what happens is, our mind start working on a low level. The brain is active but on a low speed. Due to the low speed, the active brain is not get active. It's a subconscious mind that get active. Subconscious mind is what mind is, where all the memories are deposited. In subconscious conscious mind, the memories start popping out and the new world start coming out from the mind. And whatever the dreams coming out from the subconscious mind, somebody is witnessing. Why? Because now the source is soul and the consciousness is on the level of subconscious mind. So as I told, this is now we are in the dream sleep. The human beings are subconscious level, not a conscious level. We say subconscious level. It's a consciousness, but it's a subconscious level. Consciousness is on the subconscious level, and who is witnessing is by the source through intellect. So that means on a dream state, somebody is witnessing the dreams and recording all the happening, whatever the activity is going on dream. Just witnessing, that's it. And that witnessing is again stored in the memory house. And for witnessing, some kind of intelligence is needed, but that intellect is in a dormant mode. Dormant means not active intelligence. Intellect is like a human, suppose somebody see the crime in the crime scene, and he was not belong to any criminal parties, but he is just witnessing. He does not react at all. So when somehow the police came to know that this man is a witness of that crime, then police start asking that what happened. That man, because he was a witness, with the remembrance take out the memories and start giving his reasons. So this, he was the culprit, he was not. The intellect starts. Before, he never uses judgment, but on demand the intellect get active. So in the dream state, somebody was witnessing which state? Subconsciousness state. So we discussed three states already. One state is a body level, second is a mind level. Both these states are on the waking state, and third state is a dream state, whereas subconscious mind is active. And subconscious mind, somebody has to witness. Consciousness is related with the witness, and witness is always done by the source, the main source, because source is projecting on the levels. And the same way, the intelligence that comes with the source, intelligence is associated with the source, is also projecting on a different levels. And just intelligence is just witnessing, nothing doing, but on demand, that can give, on demand, that intelligence get active and recalling and start giving judgment. So what happens is, after we wake up in the morning, what happens is our brain right away get active, and with active brain the mind start getting active, and with the mind active, with active brain mind active, at the same time the intellect is with the brain, the outside knowledge, the intellect also develop. There is two intellects I am discussing about. One is associated with the source, and one is expanding its intelligence through outside knowledge. As brain develops, mind develops, and the intellect develops, so rational mind also develops. This is called mind. So with the intellect, right away we knew that, oh my God, the dream world was a fake. So what happened is, when we wake up, the consciousness on the subconscious mind level right away stopped. There was nothing to witness. As soon as we wake up, the consciousness connection between the source and subconsciousness mind in the dream state broke. During that break, there was no consciousness, no witness, and what happened is awareness arise. Awareness arise right away. Awareness arise with what? The active brain. So that awareness in a split of second tells that this world is, dream world is fake. What kind of awareness? We get awareness that this subconscious mind level was a fake. This awareness arises. We realize that the dream world was fake. So on wake up, just we wake up. How we wake up? Naturally we wake up. We never wake up from our efforts. In the dream state, whatever the dreams coming, we were thinking this is a real, but we wake up by the grace of God. This is a natural phenomena, and with that wake up, with that wake upness, the awareness arise, or we realize that, oh, that dream world was fake. So who gives that awareness to us in waking state? That was not our effort. That was an effort by the natural phenomena, or by God, or by the nature. And in waking state, we come to know that we are a body, we are a mind. Now, this is proved that awareness is a result of just a spontaneous process of awakeness, a alert, automatic something happened that there was no level at all. The level which we were thinking this is we is broke. The consciousness is broke. Consciousness is projection of the source. Consciousness is a false identity, that we are on a body level, we are on a mind level. So that consciousness breaks, and with that breakness something arises, that, oh, we are not this. Same thing when we are on a body conscious level, and when right away we get aware, oh, this body we are for this body we are doing this, that, all this thing, even this does not belong to me. I am not a body. This is just all the senses, this is the organs I am using. So right away with that awareness, something, a peaceful things happen. And same thing in a waking state, if by expanding our intellect, because our intellect is expanding, like our levels are expanding from the body level to the mind level, and then soul level, and the super conscious, super soul level. Same thing, intellect is expanding too. Same thing, awareness is expanding too. In the morning, when we wake up, our awareness is about the body and mind, and we know that there is no such thing like a dream. So our intellect get aware, intellect is expanded too.